Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video I have already shown you how to design this login page and how to backend code for this. So if you have not watched my previous video, then just go to description. There I have put the link for my previous video, or you can simply do one thing, just click on the suggestion on the right side of the screen. So in this video I am going to show you how to design the dashboard. So let me log in and show you. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to design this login page. Here you can see this. When I click on this, a small icon type something is moving with this. Here you can observe when I click on this. So I'm going to show you how to design this stuff and how to design these buttons and how to backend code for this. So let me close this and let me move back to our project on which we are working. We are working on hotel management video. So let me move back over here. In the previous video I've already added a form with the name dashboard. Here you can observe this. First thing what we have to do is we have to remove the border of this one. So just right click and go to properties, and after this what we have to do is, let me maximize it. So first thing what we have to do is we have to remove the border. Okay, so search for form border style. Just change this one to none, and after this what we have to do is we have to increase the size of this one as much as we want. So let me copy the size of the form from this previous one. Okay, so the size of this form is 1329,676. So let me copy this and move back over here. Right click and go to properties, go to size, hit enter, and here you can see this. Now this one is over here. After this, let me just fill the color which this one contains. So let me just click on this. The color code is 62,120,138. So copy this. You have to do one thing, just right click, go to properties, search for fill color or background color. So back color over here. So you have to write 62,120,138, hit enter. Here you can observe now this one is looking nice. And after this what we have to do is we have to add few panels. So let me drag panel, search for panel. Just drag and drop it over here like this, and we need two actually, so just copy and paste it like this one. And let me copy the size of this panel from the previous one, from the complete project. Just click on this, copy the size 1249,130. Click on this, go to properties, size, just paste it 1249,130, hit enter, and place this one on the right position. Okay, and after this what we have to do is we have to copy the size of this form, this panel actually. So move back over here. So in the corner we have space, so panel 2 is selected. Here you can see this panel 2, the size is 1297,505. so copy this and paste it, go to properties and paste it and hit enter, and now you can observe that the complete panel is covered with this one. And what we have to do is we have to move this a little bit upside so that we get some space in the below side. Okay, so now we have some space in the bottom, so this one is looking nice. After this what we have to do is we have to add two buttons over here. So let me add few buttons. So in the description I already have put the link for the all images and icon I'm using, and then the DLL file which I'm using in this project, and how to add that DLL file into your toolbox. I have already mentioned that video link in the description, so watch that first. Okay, so gonna do button, circle button actually. So just drag and drop it, just minimize it, cut this one and paste it in the form like this. Okay, after this what we have to do is we have to actually remove the text strings from this, and we have to set the image. So we have to search for image, click on this, local resources, click on import, select the image. All image link is in description. Just download this and start coding with me. Open, hit OK, and we have to change the color, remove this color, and we have to increase the size of the image 35,35 and hit enter. Okay, After this, what we have to do is we have to add one more button, copy and paste it, and let me just place it over here. And after this one is for minimize, so we have to change the image for this one. So just click on the image, and after this click on import and select the image, this one, and click OK. Okay. So now this one is looking nice. Actually, we need to decrease the size of these two. So let me just decrease the size of this one to 30, 30. Hit enter. Okay. So now this one is looking nice. Okay, so we have to decrease the size, image size actually. Image size to 30, 30, and this one too to 30, 30. Hit enter. Now this one is looking nice. After this, what we have to do is we have to add few more buttons over here. So how to do that? For that, just right click, and in the toolbox we have to search for, what do you have to search for? We have to search for button, and we have to add this GUNA2 button. Just drag and drop it over here. And after this, what we have to do is we have to make this one large as of this button size. Just click on this, copy the size of this button. The size is 236,85. Just copy the size of this one and move back over here. Just click on this size and paste it and hit enter. So the size of the button is this. So we need actually how many buttons? 5 buttons. So I'm not going to copy and paste it for now. What I want is I want to change few properties of this button. So first thing, just click on this, and after this what we have to do is we have to set the text inside this one. So set the text, change the text this one to add room, hit enter. And after this we have to set the image font size. So let me set that font size. So click on this. Okay, so let me see what is the font size of this one over here. So font size is Sergio UI bold and 14. So let me set that Sergio UI bold and 14, and hit OK. Here you can see this. Now this one is looking nice. And after this we have some border radius over here. Let me just show you that. I'm going to change the fill color of this one for now. So I'm going to do this. Okay. Sorry. So I'm going to change the fill color of this one, back color. So I'm going to change the back color for now. So when I change the back color, you can observe a sharp edge in this button. So how this is possible? How to do that? Okay. So we have set the border radius to 26. Let me set the border radius of this one to 26. Okay. So change the border radius. Search for border radius. Change this one to 26. Okay, so now this one button is perfectly ready to copy and paste it again and again. Okay, so this one you can see this. Now we have sharp edge. So copy and paste it. We need actually 5. So copy and paste 5 times. And after that we are going to change the text of this one, each of the buttons. Okay. Okay. Here you can observe. So first button is add room, second button is nothing but customer registration, hit enter. Third one is checkout. Fourth one is customer details. Fifth one is employee. Click on this. Hit enter. Now our button is ready. So now what we have to do is we have to change few properties of that. So before changing the properties of these buttons, so what I want is I want to code for these buttons as well. So let me code for this button at least. So let me change the design name of this one. So this name to PTN exit, and this one to btn minimize. Okay. Just double click on this and this will generate a click event, btn exit, and what I want is application dot exit for now. So let me start this. Okay, so we have some error, so we have set the colon over here, so we have to set the comma, semicolon. Okay, so now I have started the project, and in the previous video I have shown you I have set hard coded for this login page. So our username is btechdays, our password is pass and login, and as you can see this, now our form is ready. So when I click on this, nothing happens. What I want is when I click on this, the background color needs to be changed to white and the font color needs to be changed. Okay, so how to do that? For that, let me move back, and you have observed one small stuff, that is dashboard is not in the maximized form. So just click on this. What we have to do is just change this one to maximized, and now start this and let me log in. Okay, so we have this D over here. Now here you can see this one is maximized and this one is looking better than before. So here you can see this. Now we have to hold for this one. So what we have to do is we have to just click on these all buttons, select all the buttons by pressing the Ctrl key. And after this, what we have to do is we have to go to properties, and there you have to search for one stuff, that is checked. No, not this one. So button style, actually change this one to button mode. Change the button mode from default button to radio button. And now start this and let's see what happens now. When I click on this, nothing happens. We haven't set the checked state for now. So I'm going to set the checked state for each of these buttons. So just click on this, check the state, just click on this, and fill color will be white, and the font color will be something. Okay, so font color, I want to set the font color 0,118,221 and hit enter. Now start this. Okay, so before starting, let me set the login page. This one is login page, and let me set the text for this one too, btechdays, so that I don't need to click again and again. And this one to pass. Now let me start this. And now when I log in, when I click on this, here you can observe, now this one is working fine. Okay. Okay, so let me close this and let me add images inside this one. So let me close this too. So we have to set icons for these buttons as well. So click on this, search for icons, images, just click on this, local resources, click on import, and we have to use this image for now. Click on OK. The image is quite small, so I'm going to change the size of this one to 40,40, and after this just click on this. In the same way, we have to click on image, local resources, click on import, and search this one. The size needs to be 35,35 and hit enter. Okay, so we have to increase the button size a little bit, so that's not an issue. So we have to move this one a little bit on the left side. Okay, so now this one is looking nice, and after this what we have to do is we have to change the image for, set the image for this checkout. Click on this, local resources, click on import, and the checkout we have used this one. Okay, size to 40,40, hit enter. And if you like, you can change this one to 50,50. Customer detail, change the image, set the image for this one too. Local resources, click on import. As I've already told you, all icons image link is already in the description. Just download that and start coding with me. Okay, just select this. Okay, change the image to 30, 30, and this one finally we have employee. Click on this, local resource, click on this, and this one where employee is this one. Okay, change this one to 50, 50. Now everything is fine. But what we have to do is we have to set the background color for these buttons the same as this one. So let me copy the color code of this. So back color is 62, 120, 138. Then I'm going to copy this. Just select these all one by one by pressing the Ctrl key, and after this change the fill color. So where it is, here you can see this fill color. Change this one to this one. Hit enter, and after this we have to change one more property, that is check the state from this color to this color. Hit enter. Now start this and let's see how this one look like now. I'm going to log in, click on this, but you can observe this one is looking nice. Okay, so actually this one is not looking nice. The fog color, when I check this one, I want the fog color needs to be in the black color. So let me just select the black one for now, and let's check for that. Okay, so now this one is looking better. Okay, now we still missed one stuff, that is the one small stuff that is moving with the buttons. When I click on this, that moves slightly. Okay, so how to do that? For that, what we have to do is we have to add one panel. Let me drag and drop one panel. Just drag and drop it. Let me change the color of this one, back color to red or something, and let me copy the size of this one from this panel. Okay, size, where it is, this one, copy. Just move back over here, click on this, go to size and paste it and hit enter of this size. After this, select the button and place this one on the right position. Okay, so we cannot see the difference. So I'm going to select this one panel and change the color for this panel now. 38 to 30. Okay, so I have changed the color of the background for now. So you have to place this one like this. And after this, what you have to do is we have to code on the button click. So what we have to do is we have to change the design name of all the button. So I'm going to change this one to btn add room. Change this one to btn customer registration. Hit enter. Change this one to btn checkout. This one to btn detail, customer detail, and finally the last one to btn employee. After this, what we have to do is when this button, click on this button, this panel needs to be moved over here. So how to do that? For that, what we have to do is we have to generate a click event for this button. Just double click on this and we have to write one line of code. Before writing one line of code, what we have to do is we have to set some name for this panel. So let me set this panel 3 to, let me change this one to panel moving panel. I'm going to name this one moving and change the P to capital, moving panel. And after this, just go to the click event of the btn customer registration. We have to write panel moving panel dot left is equal to btn customer registration dot left And if I close it over here, then let's check this if this works or not. Log in and click on this. Here you can observe that when I click on this, it's on the quite left side. So what I want is, I want to leave this much of space. So how much this one? So we have to add something to this left. So I'm going to add plus 18. And when I start this, and let's see now if this looks nice or not. Here you can observe it's on the little bit on the right side. This one is working fine. So we have to do this same for all the buttons. So let me do that. So we have to generate click event for each of these buttons. So first thing, just click on for this. So moving panel dot left is equal to ptn add room dot left plus 18. The same way we have to do for this one. Moving panel dot left is equal to ptn checkout dot left plus 18. The same way we have to code for this one. So moving panel dot left is equal to ptn customer details dot left plus 18. And finally we have to code for the customer button. Just click on this. Moving panel dot left is equal to ptn employee dot left plus 18, and just start this and let's see if that works perfectly fine or not. Click on this. Okay, so this one is working fine. You can change the color of this one as per your requirement. So I'm going to leave this one for now. And we have still small issue that this button is not working now. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to just generate a click event for this button. So just double click on this and this will generate a ptn minimize click event. And what we have to write this over here is this dot window state is equal to form window state dot minimized. Just this one. Start this and let's see if this works or not. Log in, and when I click on this one is minimized. Okay, so we can maximize it. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to now convert this color back. So 8 is over here, so click on this. Now this one is over here. So now what we have to do is we have to actually set the border color, border width of this panel so that this panel is visible. Okay, so style, let me search for, okay, border style. Change the border style to fixed 3D or change this one to fixed single. So now I can see the outline of that panel. That's why I have done that. Here you can see this black color is visible over here, and that's look nice, better than before. So you can keep this color or you can change this color to something else. I have used the color of this one in my project. Complete project is nothing but 0,118,221 the color code. And if we start this, I have used this color in my complete project. Oh, not this one. I have used something else, I guess. Okay, let me remove this. Select this one. I have used this one. Aqua or something. Okay. This one. Now start this. Okay. Now this one is looking better. Okay. Here you can see this. Now everything is working. So that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to design for this add room button and how to backend code for this. I hope you like coding with me, and if you really enjoy coding with me, please subscribe and share with your friends. And you can also follow us on Instagram. We are there to help you guys. If you have any query, you can just comment in the comment section, or you can just ask question from us on the Instagram. Thanks.